Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a reading for the month of December. Okay, so let's jump right in and see what December has in store for you. Yeah, we are at the fag end of this year now, isn't it? So fast that the year has gone by. All right, let's see. Remember, this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what does not for somebody else. This is for the sun, moon, rising sign of Capricorn. Always watch your sun, moon, rising sign videos because at times one or the other resonates more with you, okay? And also you have different messages in each of those videos. All right, I hope you're all doing fine wherever you are. Staying safe and staying healthy. Oh, you already have a flyer, so we'll take that. I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for all the love and support that you've shown the channel and to me. Thank you so much. I'm truly, truly grateful to each and every one of you. All right. Remember to like this video, share it on your social media, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't as yet. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you'll find all the contact details in the description box below the video. You'll also find a link to my personal website. I welcome you all there and I look forward to your feedback. You'll also find links to my social media, my Insta and Facebook account there. Join me there too. And I also want to just make a small announcement. I'll be traveling a lot in the month of December. So instead of weekly readings, I'll be doing your fortnightly readings for the month of December. All right, so let's jump in and see what December has in store for you, Capricorn. And you've drawn New Moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. All right, so I do feel this energy of a little bit of confusion more than fears, okay? A sort of a confusing state of mind for a lot of you. Wondering whether you're on the right path, wondering whether you're doing the right thing, wondering whether you should be doing something else. That kind of energy I'm picking up. But let's see what the other cards are saying. Oh, the Hermit. Very interesting. Now this is this energy gives me two messages for you. First one is this confusion that you have, and you're a lot in your head. Let's put it that way. Okay, you're thinking, analyzing, worrying, being fearful about your path or something. You put it in your situation. It could be a relationship, it could be job, it could be money, it could be health, it could be anything. And you are a bit confused about what exactly to do. Now the cards are asking you to go inwards, look within. The Hermit is an energy about choosing to go within. Okay, so he's a path seeker, he's a wisdom seeker, and for that he doesn't look outside for this wisdom or this kind of a guidance. He goes within. So that is the energy of Hermit. And when you've drawn this energy is asking you to go inwards. So it is about asking some basic fundamental questions to yourself, and that is where you can begin. Okay, see, it's a process. Any path seeking, any answers that we want, it's a process. So if you begin by asking some fundamental questions like, what is it that I want? What is it that is going to give me fulfillment? What is it that I need to do that? Okay, do I have the skills? Do I have the resources to do that? What is it that I'll have to let go of if I choose this path? What is it that I can look forward to if I choose this path? What efforts do I need to make? What is it about me that is stopping me from going on this path? Those are those fundamental questions that you need to begin asking yourself, and taking it from there with whatever your inner feeling, your inner knowing, your gut feeling, your intuition guides you forward. Okay, then follow that path. For example, if any, you will find some answers to these basic fundamental questions. I've named a few. You can ask your own further questions, and depending on what your gut is telling you, you then ask the other questions, the middle level questions, like, okay, if I choose this path, what is the pro and cons of it? So then weighing the pros and cons will help you make the final decision. And then beginning from that middle level, then you go into saying, okay, now that I've decided to go this way, and this is the pros and the cons, are the pros more or the cons more? So that will help you make your final decision. Okay. Ooh, it is going to lead you to the treasure island, Capricorn, because if you follow your instincts, if you follow your intuition and gain perspective based on your intuition, that will guide you to something that is so valuable. Now, in terms of money, in terms of anything that you value, if it is a relationship that you're questioning about, it will lead you to a solution that will help you find what you're valuing. Beautiful, Capricorn, and very deep, I must say. Yes, higher perspective. This is the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel here. This is about the changes. This is number 41, which works out to 5. And 5 is all about changes and the challenges that we will need to face before you come into this change and after you come into this change. Okay, because choosing a path is comparatively easy, but then you will have to continue working on that path, walking on that path, and that may come up as some challenges. But it all depends on what is it, very fundamental questions that you need to ask yourself, and based on your inner knowing, inner calling, you will be guided towards what you value the most, what you treasure the most. And you are being asked, because this card is falling right below the Hermit, this is about looking at a higher perspective. Okay, so setting your sights based on the inner calling and based on how and where you are being guided and whether that is what you want, right? Beautiful, Capricorn. Love it for you. You've drawn the Sun card. This is the source card in this deck, which is in the traditional tarot, that is the Sun. This is the most positive, most abundant card anybody can get anytime. This talks about success, abundance, treasure. See, you've got a card of Treasure Island there. So it's about abundance, prosperity, money, finances, good health, harmony, love, joy, happiness, you name it, and everything positive. Most positive card. So this is falling right under work through your fears. So if you work through your fears in a systematic and inner guidance, taking that inner guidance, you will find that what you treasure the most, you'll achieve what you treasure the most in, as I said, any area of your life that you are worried about, and it is going to be extremely successful for you. Extremely, not just a little success, because you've drawn the Sun card. Yes, and you're all in the mind. You've drawn the Mind card, and this is the Seven of what do you say? This is the worried card, okay? It's all about the swords energy, okay? So the 4 of swords, 3 of swords energy, where you're so worried about what is to be done, okay? And this energy is at the last because it is so different from this energy to this energy. See, this is what you'll have to overcome, let go of this overthinking and worrying unnecessarily, whereas you can do what you can, and to begin with very small baby steps, going about it, finding those answers within, taking a higher perspective and looking forward and being guided to this beautiful treasure island of your life, which is about achieving what you value, treasures, okay, and that success and that complete happiness that you are looking for. I love this reading for you. Remember to like this video, share it on your social media, and definitely subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon, Capricorn. Namaste.